It's college football playoff time, and today I'm going to predict both games in the college football playoff: Alabama, Michigan, and Washington, Texas. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alabama, Michigan, what a matchup. These two schools are very high-powered. Nick Saban on one side of the ball and Jim Harbaugh on the other side. Both these teams have really good high-power offenses, and defense is going to be a really big key in this game. Alabama's defense allows just over 18 points, while Michigan has the best defense in college football by just allowing over 9 points. This is going to be a dogfight for both offenses to allow each other to score. On the other side of the ball, Nick Saban's offense scores just under 35 points a game, when Jim Harbaugh's offense just scores under 37 points a game, which is clear advantage for Michigan on both sides of the ball, which means Alabama needs to get out there and on that grind to win this game. This is my main key for Alabama to win this game. If Alabama can stop the run, that is a game changer for them. That forces J.J. McCarthy to pass the ball. On average, he's just under 220 yards passing, which is 72nd in the league. If they can do that, Alabama would most likely win this game. My main key for Michigan is the exact opposite key for Alabama. J.J. McCarthy needs to get going. Passing it to Roman Wilson and Colston Loveland isn't really a bad idea. They both have over 40 receptions on the year. If J.J. McCarthy can't throw any interceptions or turn the ball over, the Michigan Wolverines will be just fine. I also look at strength of schedule. Michigan has not been prepared for this playoff game. They haven't versed one good team other than Ohio State. I'm looking at the schedule right now. These are the teams they have faced: East Carolina, UNLV, Bowling Green, Rutgers, Nebraska, Minnesota, Indiana, Michigan State, Purdue, Maryland, and maybe Iowa. But other than that, there's not really many good teams they face. While Alabama, on the other hand, lost to Texas, who's in the college football playoffs, and beat Georgia in the SEC championship game, Tennessee, LSU, and Ole Miss. Strength of schedule just goes to Alabama, and I feel like they're more prepared for this game. When all is said and done, this is going to be a really good and close game between Alabama and Michigan. I just think Alabama has a slight advantage with the teams they faced and their offense being really good over the year. Besides that loss to Texas, their offense has been growing and the team itself is growing and getting better. While Michigan, on the other hand, their offense, it's okay, but it's not as good as Alabama. I understand that defense is only allowing 9 points a game, but go back to that schedule. Besides Ohio State, they're nobodies. So I think Alabama wins this game 31-27. Roll Tide. This next matchup is going to be really interesting. Just like the Michigan-Alabama game, this is going to be a close one. It's my Texas Longhorns versus the uprising Washington Huskies. On the defensive side of the ball, Texas only allows 17.5 points a game, which is 13th in college football, while the Washington Huskies allow 23.6 points a game. That's 50th in college football. Washington has a really big advantage when it comes to the offensive side of the ball. They score 37.7 points a game, which is tied for 10th in college football, while on the other hand, their passing game, chef's kiss, 343 passing yards a game, which is atop college football. While on the other side, the Texas Longhorns have 286 passing yards a game, which really isn't that bad, and they score 37 points a game, so they're right in there in the points category. This is my key point for Washington if they want to win this game. Their D-line needs to be really good. They need to put pressure on Quinn Ewers in order to win this game. If he gets too comfortable in the pocket, he just keeps throwing dimes to Adonai Mitchell and Xavier Worthy, and that's how they win the game. They need to put pressure and get a minimum 3 sacks to stay in this game for their offense to be phenomenal as they've been all season. My key point for Texas is that their pass defense needs to be golden. If they can hold the Washington Huskies under 275 passing yards, under, let's say, 24 points, their offense can do really good and they have a chance to win this game. If they can do all those things, they can go to the national championship game. When all is said, the Texas defense is going to have to stop the Washington passing offense, and the Washington defense is going to have to stop the rushing offense of Texas. The over-under in this game is 64.5. I'm going to take the under. It's going to be a really high-scoring game, maybe 60 points in total, but not 65. My final score for this game is going to be Texas 42 and Washington 35. And I am proud to wear this and say, Hook 'em horns. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. My goal for 2024 is to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I would love to hit that goal. Also, some breaking news: Arch Manning is taking some snaps and might be in the college football playoffs. as a freshman. Who knows? And also, my opinion, Jim Harbaugh should go to Chicago and leave Michigan. If he doesn't win the national championship, he should go to Chicago. That's all I gotta say. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe. See y'all later.